Well, hello everybody. Haven't made a video in a couple weeks, so I thought I'd throw one up real quick. Um, I'm getting some suspension work done to the Mustang here in a couple weeks, so I thought I'd talk about that a little bit. The different parts I'm going to get, what's cool about them, and blah blah blah. So for now, I posted a little picture up here real quick. Um, I found this picture online. I thought it was really cool looking. So who knows? Maybe I might go with something like this, theme wise, paint wise, down the road. So I just love the red and blue stripes with the the white, just, kind of patriotic. So and uh, and it's got that silver paint that's pretty close to what I got. So I thought this would look pretty cool, red and blue stripes. So if you guys like to look at this paint scheme on this car, let me know. I think it's pretty cool myself. So I thought I'd pop this up and get everyone's opinion on this. So let me switch gears here real quick. I'm going to bring up a little spreadsheet that I made. Let me make this a little bigger so everyone can read it. So let's see here. So here's a list of all the parts that I'm ordering for the car. Starting up here with upper control arms, getting a new transmission pan, front shocks, lower control arms, spring perches, rear leaf springs, rear shocks. And then I'm also getting a curved Monte Carlo bar, a 1-inch sway bar, strut rod bushings, and a lockout kit. I'll explain all these individual components in a little bit more. I'll expand on a little bit. You can see the total of just the parts for this upgrade I'm doing is $2,283.15. I also have an estimate from the repair shop, which it's going to be about $2,000 worth of labor, maybe even a little more. So right now it looks like I'm right around 4,300 or something for this. I'm going to tack on a couple more $100 for miscellaneous stuff. So probably right around $4,500. Seems like a lot of money just for this suspension. This doesn't even include wheels and tires. So once I do that, that's probably another 1,300. That's going to be like 5,800 bucks, so close to 6,000 for suspension and wheels and tires. But it's all pretty badass stuff. So it should be pretty cool. So I'm gonna go in here. I made these all links, so I can just click on these, and I thought I could, and it should take me straight to the website here. Let me try. If it doesn't, I'll do it a different way. But bear with me. Let's see here. I got the Speedway Motors. So I'm getting all these parts from two different companies. One of them is Summit, and the other one is Speedway Motors. Here we go. I wanted to open it on a different window, so let me pull this over. So let's see here. Make sure you guys have a nice nice view of this. So let's see here. Yeah, you got a good view of this. So these are the upper control arms. The company's called Global West. They're a West Coast company, I believe, somewhere in California. These parts are pretty cool. If you look at it, you can tell that the ball joint's kind of offset in one side. You can kind of see that um, it's not straight on, this ball joint. It's a little bit offset. What that does is it gives you a little bit more, oh geez, I forget if it's more caster or more camber. Um, but it's something that the Mustangs really needed to begin with and didn't have. So these parts kind of put that caster into the car's suspension, which really makes it handle a lot better and stuff like that. So that's a huge improvement, having that ball joint offset a little bit. Also, in the end here, it's got a really cool bushing that when the suspension's going up and down, that uh, it's like a bearing in there. It actually pivots back and forth. So that's really cool. So the suspension won't bind in any way, shape, or form. Um, Also, these ball joints are replaceable. So they're the screw-in style. So uh, if down the road the ball joint starts to fail at all, I can replace it and not have to replace the whole control arm assembly. So obviously this is a tubular steel, all welded up, really strong. It's going to be a huge upgrade over the stock control arms. So and you can see they're really expensive, $578 for the pair of them. So pretty expensive, but it's going to make a night and day difference, that alone. So that's the first part. Let's go here. Let's go to the lower control arms, kind of do this a little bit of an order. So lower control arms, same company, Global West Suspension. These are super cool. Same, tubular. You can tell they're all welded up, super, super strong. These are actually designed to handle the weight of the car. So super strong over the stock lower control arms. Same deal. Ball joints are replaceable. Totally upgraded ball joint design. There's a really, really heavy duty dust cap on there that kind of screws into this little perch here. Um, Most of your dust caps are really kind of thin and brittle and kind of start to crack and let stuff get in there after just a couple years. So they really put a lot of emphasis on these dust caps being really awesome. So I'm excited about that. Um, the other thing is, in the end here, there's usually just a rubber bushing in the end of this lower control arm here. But in this one, it's actually like a spherical bearing. Uh, so not only can the control arm kind of go up and down like this, it can actually twist from side to side. There's a bearing in there that allows the thing to twist from side to side and go up and down. Um, so there's like absolutely no binding in the suspension at all, which is super, super, super cool. I mean, it's well worth the money alone. These guys. So, and again, these are really expensive again, for so almost $1,000 just for upper and lower control arms. But they're like some of the best stuff out there. I mean, almost like road racing and stuff like that equipment. So it's a little overboard, I would think, but it's going to be awesome, and obviously I'll be very proud of this once it's all done. So, all right, so front shocks, we can talk about those real quick. Nothing special here. These are just your basic KYB shocks. Um, they're really probably the cheapest thing I'm getting. They're $43 a piece. You have to get two of them, obviously. So 80, whatever, 84, $85, $86 for these. So nothing special there, but they are gray, so they kind of match the car a little bit. So that's pretty cool. Um, so when I first got the car, it was leaking all over the place. The power steering was definitely suspect, but the transmission pan, I think, had a little kink in it or something, and it just has a small leak that I've never been thrilled about. So